So one thing I thought I would show you today is how Burfi is made. And Burfi is a traditional milk sweet, like a milk fudge, and it's made very simply, and the ingredients are just plain whole milk. I've got a gallon of milk here, and you want to use the whole milk, not skim, not low fat, the real full fat milk. And for 1 gallon of milk, we just need 1 cup of sugar in a heavy bottom pot. And this is one of the most important things. Make sure that your pot is thick and heavy. It's easy to clean. When you're finished, you can just soak the pot, use a metal scrubby, it will clean up very nicely. Put the heat medium high to high heat, because you do want the milk to cook down fairly quickly. And as the milk cooks, the natural sugars present in the milk will start to caramelize, so you need that high heat. And as it cooks down, the milk will take on a nice tan color. So we're just going to keep stirring, and when it gets cooked down about halfway, then we'll add the sugar. It's been about half an hour, and as you can see, the milk is boiling. A lot of steam is coming up because the water is being condensed out of the milk. It's frothy, and this is a very long point in your process of making burfi, but the very critical part, you need to keep stirring constantly like this to make sure that the milk doesn't stick at the bottom or doesn't scorch. Okay, it's been about an hour and a half, believe it or not, and the milk has cooked down. If you get a look at it right here, it's like a rolling boil. It's not foamy anymore, but it's thick. It looks like cream. It looks like pure cream right now. And you can see from where the line on the side of the edge of the pan is how much the water has been evaporated out of it. So it's not yet ready yet, but we'll keep on stirring, and we're looking for the next stage. It'll be getting a more tan caramel color. I'm going to add the sugar right about now because the milk has cooked down quite a bit. You'll notice that it's got a very creamy consistency right now, and it's getting a little on the tan, like a tannish color. Okay, it's been about 30 minutes since we last saw the burfi. The progress is going here. If you can take a look, it looks almost like caramel, and the milk is becoming more of a solid, and it's almost there. It should be forming almost like a ball. Getting thick. The color is more tan as the sugars get caramelized. We're just going to wait for it to see how it's, you can see the bottom of the pot that it spreads. As soon as you do that, we're going to wait until it gets a little stiffer before we pour it into our pan. The burfi, when it's ready, right into there. Okay, it's just been a few more minutes, and the burfi is ready to take off of the heat, so I'm going to turn off the burner. You can see here how the burfi can almost form a ball, and it's nice and thick. And because we've been stirring so well, you don't see any brown burned parts of it here. So I'm going to take it off the heat, and we're going to spread it into the pan, which has been oiled or greased to prevent it from sticking. I'm just going to scoop it out. And be careful not to get this, splash it on your skin at all. It is very, very hot. And it can definitely burn your fingers. And what I just do is take a nice spatula, and you can spread it in the pan like this. And we're going to let it cool. At this point, there are some things you can do to make it a little extra nice. Some people will take some finely ground up pistachios or toasted almonds, and you can sprinkle them over the top if you like. And then when it cools and you cut it, it'll be a little bit extra special. You can let it cool on the countertop, and then let it sit in the refrigerator till it's completely cold, and then you're just going to slice it. And you can offer it to Krishna after it's cool. That's good.